Hey everyone, this is Benzinga Managing Editor Jason Shubnell along with our news desk analyst Nick Donato. And on Wednesday afternoon, Snap Inc., the parent company of Snapchat, reported their first ever quarterly earnings since going public back in March. And they did show user growth of about 36% of daily active users in the quarter, although that was down from 47% in the fourth quarter. And Nick, that wasn't the only bad numbers from the report, was it?
Yeah, no. The other positive I would say was that sales were up 285% year over year at $149 million. Granted, they're still at a large loss. Their adjusted EBITDA loss was $188.2 million. The estimate was for $158, so it was more than expected. You mentioned it before. User growth is a big issue. In North America, it was up 36%. They were looking, in the prior quarter, it was 47%. And in Europe, it was up 41%. This is down from last quarter, which showed growth of 52%. So those were the key areas that analysts were focused on. Not happy with the report.
No, and last night after the report, the stock dropped about 25%, which is a huge move downward. It's picked up a little bit as Thursday has gone on. It's only down about 18% now, which isn't great, but it's trading now around $18 per share, which is not far off from its original IPO pricing levels. And that seems to be the consensus from a lot of the analysts, is that now might be the time to buy in terms of further growth. And while some are still on the sidelines, want to wait to actually see some daily active user growth from this company, others are saying maybe now is the time. Maybe now is the right price to perfection for buying the stock. And certainly this is not agreed upon by everybody on the street, and that showed during the conference call and the subsequent notes released since then.
Yeah, they just want to see a continued ramp of the growth. They're obviously showing growth, but they want it higher. They don't want the growth to be slowed quarter over quarter, which is what they really didn't like. And the street actually came out really negative on Snap. Jim Cramer on CNBC actually said he's against hazing, but that Evan Spiegel should be hazed. It was a weird little segment. Brian Sazi, who does great interviews for the street, actually said that Evan Spiegel came off as an entitled millennial. So there's a lot of media coverage that is very negative out on the company right now. Definitely something to watch going forward.
Yeah, Spiegel is obviously the founder of Snapchat, and it's just one of those things to you got to get over that hump. They just became public a month ago. There's not going to be a lot of
earnings.
Right, exactly. And so it's a matter of building that trust and building that reputation around the street, and to get over those monikers that people might try and label you.
Absolutely.
So we'll see over the next couple quarters, over the next few years, to see if Snapchat is a growing business or if it's just kind of one of those flash in the pan IPOs and the company could be dead within a couple of years, I guess.
Yep.
We'll have to wait and see on that. For more information on Snapchat, be sure to read Benzinga.com and be sure to subscribe to Benzinga TV.